Saurabh, it appears that the Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, in speaking to his party leaders, has suggested that he is in active talks, or his supporters or those close to him are in active talks with Eknath Shinde, and there seems to be, I don't know, a breakthrough or possibility of him returning. Saurabh, are you hearing that?
You know, there has been talks, but you know, the breakthrough is really not something that one can say at this point, because Eknath Shinde hasn't really opened up his cards. Now, it's strange that what Eknath Shinde wants is only his party to ally with the BJP. That's of course something that's quite in tune with what the BJP has been saying, that at some point it wants the Shiv Sena to come together, because of course this was an alliance, and then that alliance went, the two alliance partners went their separate ways in 2019. The Sena teamed up with ideological opposites NCP and the Congress to form the government in Maharashtra. That is of course one thing. The second thing is, of course, Eknath Shinde is in Surat, a BJP ruled state. Top leaders of the Sena are saying that the Chief Minister had spoken to Eknath Shinde, and what's being conveyed to him is that if what he's saying has to also be adopted by the party, then it has to be said in the party forums, within the party systems, for the party to take a call. One cannot just walk out one day and then say, oh, do this and then I'll come back. So that's one thinking within the party, but they want him back. Of course, he has the support of a lot of MLAs. His departure from the party would mean a lot of damage to the party, so they want him back, and he's one of the old-time Shiv Senics. He's someone who's not, he's a heavyweight in the Shiv Sena itself. So they definitely want him back, and they're doing everything they can to get him back. But there are, of course, those conditions that both sides are putting forward, and there seems to be no breakthrough on that yet.
Sohit, let me just go across to you for a moment. You know, the information that we're getting is, of this very important meeting which has taken place between Uddhav Thackeray and his leaders. विधायकों के साथ हुए बैठक में उद्धव ठाकरे ने क्या क्या कहा, एकनाथ शिंदे के बातचीत चल रही है, मैंने उनसे बात की है, वो वापस आएंगे, एनसीपी भी हमारे साथ है. Is that something that you're also getting of what happened in that meeting? Sohit?
Well, yes. In fact, I spoke to a few of the MLAs, who were present in the meeting, and what they are saying is that Uddhav Thackeray is still confident that Eknath Shinde will come back, and in fact, this is what he has been saying to his MLAs. He also said that now some of you are asking that we should go with the BJP. This is what is being said as one of the demands made by Eknath Shinde. He is saying that haven't we already suffered enough with the BJP? Why should we go with them? We are trying to understand what Eknath Shinde is saying, and we will try to see what all we can do to get him back. We have the support of Congress and NCP. This is what Uddhav Thackeray told to all the MLAs who are present over there. Now, one needs to also remember that most of the MLAs have been shifted to a hotel in Worli in Mumbai itself. Worli is where Aditya Thackeray contests from, and it is also a place where now one of the MLCs of Shiv Sena, Sachin Ahir, lives. So that is where now all the MLAs are being kept, and Shiv Sena is still trying to see what they can do to ensure that Eknath Shinde comes back. But as of now, it seems to be very difficult to get in touch with Eknath Shinde, at least for the Shiv Sena leaders. Yes, Eknath Shinde did spoke. He had a word with Uddhav Thackeray. It went on for 10 minutes, but as of now, it doesn't seem to break the ice between Eknath Shinde and Uddhav Thackeray. It will take some time, but at the same time, be it the BJP, NCP or Congress, they are also in a wait and watch position. Now, one needs to remember what Sharad Pawar said in the morning. He said that this is an internal matter of Shiv Sena. Why is he saying so? Because Uddhav Thackeray and there are issues that Eknath Shinde has with Uddhav Thackeray or his party. He has no issues with the Mahavikas Aghadi government. So that's the reason while Sharad Pawar was expected to reach at the Varsha bungalow that we are right now present where, but as of now he is having a meeting with all his MLAs. In fact, he has called all his MLAs tomorrow, and he will be having a one-on-one conversation with their MLAs. So as of now, it doesn't seem that Sharad Pawar will be coming and meeting Uddhav Thackeray. It seems very unlikely. It's already 10. He was in Delhi. There was a long meeting that happened over there as well. Now he's in Mumbai. He had a meeting with his MLAs and senior NCP leaders today, and tomorrow he will be meeting most of his MLAs.
Okay, so
and having a
just
one-on-one
1 second. I want to quickly go across to Saurabh Shukla, who's in Surat at this stage. You know, Saurabh, a very interesting letter or points from what actually took place in that meeting. The other point that's been mentioned by the Shiv Sena chief or Shiv Sena leaders in that meeting is हम ये समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि आखिर एकनाथ शिंदे को क्या कुछ चाहिए, वो वापस आएंगे, मुझे भरोसा है. Now on the ground, is that something which seems quite far away from reality, sort of, because it seems the BJP is really trying to tighten their hold on Eknath Shinde and his supporters?
I think yes, absolutely. That is why Eknath Shinde is in Gujarat and in full protection of Gujarat police at Le Meridien Hotel. Number two, when Uddhav Thackeray told his MLAs and supporters that we are looking into the demands of Eknath Shinde, that the prime demand of Eknath Shinde is to form government with BJP again. That's what he communicated Uddhav Thackeray over a phone call when Narvekar and Ravindra Phatak were here.